welcome back to Jeff Koinange live at the Terrace Restaurant of the Intercontinental Hotel. And it's not every day that a living legend shows up on the bench. Joe Kadenge is a living legend. He's 79 years old. We don't know how much longer he has on this earth. But I tell you, for his remaining years, I think it's only fair we honor our living legends. Don't you think so, Joe? Don't you think so? I mean, look at you. You're still wearing your Kenya colors. This is your national team jacket.
Of course, it is a national. I've got even a shirt I used in 1968.
I was 2 years old.
Yes, that was Kenya. No, East Africa team against West Bromwich in Uganda.
You played West Bromwich?
Yes. In Kenya here, but East Africa team, that is Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya combined, playing against West Africa, West Bromwich in Kampala.
What was the score?
The score, I think it was 2-2.
You drew?
Yes. And I've got a shirt. I would like even to sell it. 1968.
Wow.
And still a good shirt.
In good condition.
Yes.
That's a good buy, Joe.
Yeah,
you should put it on a frame.
Yes.
And we auction it for you one of these days.
I think so. I think we should do that.
But what do you think this administration should do? They seemed pretty switched on, Joe. They seem to know or to have the country's interests at heart. What would you like them to do for you all veterans, for the living legends?
Jeff, it is very difficult to tell somebody to do something for you. I think they are the ones who should think and see what can they do for them.
No, Joe, that's not right. You should tell them, look.
Why should I go to him and tell him I want so much money from you? Because me, at my age now, I don't need something very big. I don't want to buy an aeroplane. I don't want to buy a shamba. Because at my age, it is too late for me now to go to the shamba and start digging. Probably if I bought a shamba, I'll give to my sons to dig. But people should think, because what I need now is to take care of myself for the days God is taking me. He's taking care of me. I don't have many years to come.
No.
For me to stay.
No.
Very few days to come. So at least I need food. I need health care. Someone will take care of me.
And Joe, you can't continue driving this taxi of yours.
I can't drive now. You see? Very difficult now. At my age now. You know, people see me, they say, oh, you are still strong, you can still run. I say, you are joking. You know, when they see me like that, you know, they don't know how I feel. This is my body, so it's not easy. At the age of 79, I think I've tried.
You have tried so much.
I think I've tried.
I'd like to be like you when I'm 79.
I've tried, you know. So people should think and see what can we do for Joe Kadenge. You know, this guy, they call me a legend. Not just a legend. A legend. So why don't you take care of your legend? If you want to see him for another 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 20 days, why don't you do something to him? What does he need really? Is to eat well, medication, you know, hospital bills and whatever. If he wants to see doctor, it is just easy for him to go and see doctor. But now I cannot. It's not easy. If I go to a doctor and he tells me, Joe, just to see you is 5,000 or 7,000, 10,000. Where do I get just to see the doctor?
He hasn't checked anything.
No. And then medication, we need so much money. How much? You go and he writes down for you, then it comes to 15,000, 16,000, 17,000. You say, my God, where do I get this money? So at least it is for people, minded people, who can say, how do we love this old mosaic, this old Kadenge and Mpira. So if I die now, Kadenge is not there. So people will start saying, oh, you see, that mosaic is gone. So why don't you do something for me when I'm still alive like this?
Yeah.
It won't cost you much.
Yeah.
And I know I have got so many friends. I've got so many friends. I don't know how people will feel if I went to the street now. Jeff.
You mean it started begging? Or?
Yes, yeah, exactly. If I go to the street now, how will you feel, Jeff? I go with something and start begging. If I see Jeff coming I say, Jeff, I want something. How will you feel?
No.
It would be shame.
Yes.
People will say, how? Joe Kadenge on the street. But then take care of me so that I don't behave like that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Give us your phone number, Joe. Give us your phone number. Maybe some people want to send you some M-Pesa.
Yes, exactly.
But your number?
0722-771-521.
771-521.
Yes.
Watume.
Mtu akinitumia nitamshukuru. Tena nitamsema asante sana.
Joe, do you
I've not been a beggar.
No.
I don't like.
No.
It's not good.
Correct.
But some people have helped me. There are some people I cannot mention.
Do you regret getting into this sport, Joe? Could you have done something else with your life? Any regrets?
But Jeff, you must know that I was not a footballer alone. I was not doing only football. You know, when people talk of me, they always think Kadenge was a Kenya professional footballer. I wasn't. I worked with government. People like Michuki, I worked with them. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Michuki, who died when he was the DO, DO in Kakamega. People like Akarapa.
Yes.
Koinange, Nganga.
Yes. Nicholas.
Yes, Nicholas. I was working with them in Kakamega when I was a clerk in PC's office. I was working with them. So I worked with government. I've worked with the government. I started with the government, with the Ministry of Works. And then after working for government, I went to Nguruwe.
Uplands.
I worked for Nguruwe to promote nyama and Nguruwe. You know, Africans were not eating nyama and Nguruwe because it was expensive. Yani mtu anakuambia give me sausage with the chips. That was damn expensive chakula. Well, Africa could not eat that one. It was too expensive.
Yes.
So I worked with the Uplands back on. They took me. I worked with Uplands at shop manager, and I was working in River Road here. I was in River Road here. So people used to come and see Kadenge. So I was not playing football alone.
But you, in between work, you were playing?
Yes.
And they would allow you time to play?
They would come and ask permission for me to go and play. But other companies like Uplands, there was at one time they said they cannot allow me. Because if I go, their business goes down. So they want me to be there. So I had to leave also Uplands. After working for them for 4 years, I went to Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, I worked for Coca-Cola for many years. From 1968 to 1984. That was 16 years.
Yeah.
But Coca-Cola could give me permission to go and play football. So people used to think Kadenge was just a football. No.
No, those more.
No. I was working for various companies.
Yes. And Joe, you also coached Harambee Stars for a year.
I tell you, to be a coach is always a headache. You can see my team, Manchester United.
Yes, more years.
More years. It's having it rough.
Yes.
You know, because, you know, when you don't win, then you are not a good coach. But when you win, if you are not a good coach, you are the hero.
Yeah.
So I was a coach. And I was my assistant was Mzungu, who was working with the Kenya Breweries. I can't remember the name. We were working with him. Then I was the coach. We played here, Kenya playing in Sudan. We won here 1-0. But when we went there, we lost 2-0. Kadenge, everybody was singing my name. Kadenge should go. And it's better if somebody thinks that you are useless. I think it is better to leave.
But let me ask you this. A few years before, your name was up here, Kadenge Nampida, Kadenge Nampida.
Yes.
2 years later, they're saying Kadenge must go.
Exactly.
How did you feel that way?
What can you feel? You feel people don't like you, so you should leave. Then don't hang on that job. Leave for other people to take it over.
Yeah.
Then you can see. But this in Kenya, you find somebody struggling, wants to remain on the job. People can kill you for nothing. Particular fans. When the team is not doing well, why don't you carry your hands and say, I'm sorry, I cannot handle the team.
Yeah. Walk away.
Walk away. Let somebody else try.
Would you want to coach again, Kadenge, if they asked you to coach the national team? Would you?
At this age?
Yeah. You still have skills?
I don't think. I don't think it is not. It is not possible. Jeff, it's not possible.
You can drive around in a golf cart on the field.
Forget, that's out. You know, you need also, as a coach, you must be fit. A fit man who can also run with the team. Not just to sit and command the players to play. No, you must also be fit to kick the ball, show them how to do it, you know.
Yeah. Well, you seem to still have skills, Kadenge.
No, skills are gone. It's gone. They are not there, one. So
when you watch a game, when you watch a game on TV, do you get excited as you were 50 years ago? Do you still feel the excitement?
I feel when I see somebody missing a chance that I would have scored, I feel very bad.
Yeah.
Even here at the Nyan Stadium.
Yeah.
You know, a player remains with a goalkeeper and he doesn't know what to do with the ball.
And he misses.
And you are on the pitch for 90 minutes and you are a striker and you cannot score a goal. Then why are you on the pitch? You should not be on the pitch. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
So I always feel very bad.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
It happens here. Every day I watch football every day at Nyan Stadium. I never miss. And even on the TV, you know, English football, I always watch. You know, when I see a player missing a chance, I always say, I wish I was the one during my time.
Yes.
I would score it.
You would have.
I would have scored.
Do we have any one player today, Joe, that you look at Kenyan and you say, this man, this young man, he's going places?
There are many, Jeff. There are many, but somebody to bring them up is nowhere to be seen. Somebody who can say, I want to work with you, I want you to make your name, I want you to be a top player. They are not there.
So we'll never be like Nigeria or Ghana or Cameroon.
And then our players, discipline is zero. You know, after the game, they go and drink. If I tell you, in my life, no drinking, no smoking.
At all.
People used to laugh at me. You know, after the game is over, people go for drinks. Like in Uganda, we used to play after winning the match, we go for drinks and whatever.
Yeah.
It is only Joe Kadenge who will not be drinking in that whole group.
What would Joe be doing?
Drinking a Fanta or a Coke. That's so.
You too?
You too. I think it also helps a lot.
Yeah, look at you now. Look at you. 79 and strong.
If I was a drunkard man, I would not be there. Because I've seen those who played with me that they were drunkards. I don't see them. I don't know where they went.
Maybe most of them are dead.
Of course. Some of them are, most of them are dead because they could drink. If I can tell you in 1958, 62, during the Tanzania celebration, Uhuru celebration, the national team went there, our team. Was it 62?
62, yeah. 61.
61.
Tanzania 61.
61. We had one player in our national team. He was a damn good player, very good player. He used to play very wonderful. But when we went there, after winning the matches, and we are left with the finals, he disappeared. We played the semis on Thursday, and the finals to be played on Saturday, and he just immediately after winning this match, he disappears.
Where to?
We don't know. We even went to the police, we reported. The player is lost into the camp, we don't know where he is. And he went to look, I don't know what he went.
Did you find him?
We found him on the same day when we were playing the final.
Was he drunk?
On Saturday. He came when we were already in having breakfast in the morning. And we are playing in the afternoon. And he comes. And he talks something that I cannot tell you. What he said. He said something and everybody started laughing. But people were waiting for him so that they can go to the airport to go back to Kenya.
He didn't play the final?
The coach had said, discipline is first. I don't want that player. But he was a damn good player.
Was he good?
He was a damn good player. And you know, we said even if it is discipline, this time we don't care about discipline. We have never seen this player playing badly during his career, even if he's drunk.
Yeah. Did you lose the final?
Because we were telling him to go, and he said, I came here to win the cup. He told us, I came here to win the cup, not to come here and go back home. I'm not going home. Even if I've misbehaved and I went out and I've come back, I've come to play football to win the cup. You know, that talk alone made players change their minds. And they went to the coach and they said, Coach,
Let him play.
he's not going. The coach said, okay, if he's not going, I'm not with you. The coach says, I'm going to sit into the staircase.
Yes, stands, yeah.
Yeah, stands. I don't want to watch your match. And we say, you can sit there. Let's play with this guy. Because the Tanzania had a striker, wonderful striker. And
Better than you?
And then we were wondering who is going to mark him. He's on the other side for the other team.
Yes.
And then we said, no, we can, without this, who is going to mark that?
So who won?
Kenya won. And then after the match, he said, now if you had chased me away, you think you would have won the cup? But that was not good.
What did the coach say?
The coach was just mum. He said nothing, but he didn't like it.
Yeah. Joe.
But then we won the match.
We won the match.
But,
You know what, Joe?
But that's why I was telling you, our players have no discipline. And there's nobody who can put discipline into the boys. You know, after playing well, you give a player money to go and drink, which is very bad.
Sure. You have discipline, Joe, and I like that. And you're a living legend to all of us.
I hope I'm a living legend.
I
hope I'm a living legend.
You are. You are. What was that number again? 0722?
771.
771?
521.
Joe Kadenge.
Yes.
May you live.
But you have it also.
On my phone?
In your phone. Why do you get me?
It's not for me, it's for the 2 million people watching. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
Joe Kadenge, folks. Remember that name if you don't already know it. Better yet, Google it. You'll see this man started way back in the day, 1956. And to this day, still remember his name, not just in this country, around the continent and around the world. Wish we could honor our heroes more. There are not that many of them left. But no doubt, Joe Kadenge is up there with the best of the best of the best. Thanks so much for watching JKL this week. Next week, new week, new show, new topic, new guests. Keep watching us right here on Kenya's television network, KTN. Thank you, good night, and good luck. Asante sana ndugu.
Asante sana.
Good job. Wonderful job. Excellent.